That's better. Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be telling you about how I get ready for clients, because as some of you may know, I do makeup for other people and like charge them and stuff, so I guess I could call myself a freelance makeup artist, but I don't know if I do it enough for that, so no. As you can see, I'm in my glam room, my cute little space. It's kind of a mess right now because we had a roommate move in, and so we've just kind of rearranging things so everything got put in here. You don't care. Anyway, so about the nails. So I had nail polish on, but it was all chipped, and I hate in YouTube videos where someone's talking like this, like in your face, and their nails are chipped. Just something that I don't know, I don't like. So I put on these press-ons, and I love press-ons because they're always the perfect shape. They only cost like $6, and you can change the colors whenever you want. So I don't know, I love them. And like even if they pop off, you can just glue them right back on. So I think it's worth it. And that's my press-on nail rant. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. So when I get a client, the first thing I do is I text them and make sure that we have our date and time confirmed, especially if someone else booked them for me, like a mom texted me, or like sometimes people will go to my mom to book an appointment for me, which is fine. So I just ask for the number and I confirm the booking, and then I ask them to see like what color their dress is and kind of what they want to see. I will kind of like stalk their Instagram to kind of see what they've done in the past, just to see what they're comfortable with and what type of colors they like, things like that, which MK, that's what I did for you, so sorry. And then we talk about you know, pricing and all that stuff, but yeah, it's boring. And then a couple days before, I send them a message, just some reminders that the day is coming up and what they need to do to prepare their skin for the heavy makeup day. So, you know, lots of hydration, exfoliating, sleeping, all that jazz. If you want more details, book me. 2 days before the appointment, I will wash my brushes and get them all clean and fluffy. And then what I'll do is sometimes if they have like really bad, I don't know if you can see that. Hello. You can see it against my hair because my skin is porcelain white. If there's some really bad stragglers on some of the eyeshadow brushes, I'll trim them just if they're like super, super bad. So like sometimes I can fix them, but sometimes they're just like really bad. So I will trim them. I know that's not really the best for the brushes, but then it like ruins your lines when you're like doing your makeup, which if I get a line ruined because of a brush, I'm gonna be really mad. So I just nip that right in the bud. So I wash those, and then I'll clean my beauty sponges if I need to, but my beauty sponges were falling apart. So I went ahead and bought some new ones. I like the Real Technique. Yes, I've tried Real beauty blenders. I don't like them. I think they're too soft, which causes, like, if a beauty blender is too soft, the first thing that you want to do is wipe with it. And you're not supposed to wipe with it unless it's a type of sponge that is like specifically made for wiping, because I know they make some of them. But a lot of people just have regular beauty blender sponges and they're wiping, which is going to cause streaks, which is not good. And that's going to like push around your your foundation, and that's not good. So I like the Real Technique ones, the orange one. I bought a lot of things at Target and Ulta today. Look at this little tiny MAC Prep and Set. I've heard Prep and Prime. I've heard really good things about it, and I wanted to try it, so I got this little bottle. It's so cute. Watch me, like, from now on just buy the little bottles because they're so adorable. That'd be stupid and not economically correct. Whatever. So I've got that. And then I also, usually for my clients, I ask them, like, you can either buy your own lashes or I can bring a set. Just let me know. And so I had one of mine for this weekend. I have 5 clients this weekend. I had one of them ask me to buy some lashes. So I bought some thin ones and some big ones, whatever she wants, and I'll use the other one. This is turned into a haul all of a sudden. So let's just go into it. Full on lashes. check. I bought some of those hair clips because when I do my hair and then I do my makeup and I push it back with a headband, I get a crease in my hair. And it's been really annoying me lately. And then same with like ponytails and scrunchies and stuff. So I got these hair clips and they go like right there, you know? Plus that's better for your hair, and I'm like balding, but let's not talk about that. Okay, this mascara right here, if you haven't heard of it, it's called Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is one of the best drugstore dupes for Better Than Sex mascara. I love it. My roommate Hannah showed it to me. Shouts out to Hannah. She's amazing. She's amazing, and also Hannah's amazing. So let's see about tweezers because I can't find mine. Don't tell my mom. I bought a really light concealer because I need this really light one. I have like 2 other medium shades, and then I have a darker shade because one of my girly pops this weekend, she's pretty tan from being an athlete. I bought this eyebrow like brow tamer from Pixi by Petra. I don't know what that means, but I'm really excited to try this because my eyebrows, they don't go up, and if they would look so much better. They go to the side, so I'm gonna try to make them do that, and they look real funny if you look real close. So if you ever meet me in person, don't look too closely at my eyebrows, please. Dry shampoo because I'm gross. And then I have my brother's face stuff, but you don't care about that. So yeah, that's my little haul for today. I'm very excited. I had to get most of this stuff because I haven't done any clients in a while, and so I was like out of a lot of material. Because if my mascara is all dried up and whatever, like I'll just put it on because it's not a big deal to me. But I don't want to go to a client with subpar supplies because I don't want them to feel like they're paying for nothing. So I like to stock up a little right before I go see a client. The next thing I need to do is fix some of my broken highlighters, which are some of my favorites, but they are destroyed. This highlighter is a Becca highlighter, and she is just absolutely destroyed. So we have to fix her. And then my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I love this glow kit. I've had it for years. One of the shades fell apart and is causing a big old mess. That one. And so I really need to fix it. So what I'm gonna do, and I've seen this on the Instagram, I fixed highlighters before where I just take a butter knife and mash them up, and then I take a little bit of argan oil and just dip it in there and like press it down with my finger. But I saw this thing where you take like a measuring cup, because it's got a flat bottom, and some tissues, and you like do the oil and then a tissue, and then you stamp it down. So I'm gonna try that. And if that doesn't work, well then I'm just not gonna take those with me, but they're my favorite, so I really want to. Okay, while I do this, I'm gonna tell y'all one of my horror stories from when I first started doing other people's makeup. I was a freshman in college, and I went back home to my hometown to do some clients' makeup, and one of the girls that I was doing, she was blonde, and I only had makeup, obviously, for dark-haired goilies. Okay, wait, hold on, I need a knife. Anyway, I just put a couple drops of the oil in here, and I'm just gonna like squish, mix and squish. Mix and squish. Okay, anyway, so she was blonde, and I was used to doing like dark-haired girls makeup. So I just used my own brow products on her, which was a mistake. I was like, it looks fine, like in total denial. And her mom was so upset with me for obvious reasons. Like, it didn't look good, and I just felt so bad. So yeah, since then I've learned to ask. I ask what color they do in their brows, and if I can't go out and buy a brow product in that color, I'll borrow. So for this weekend, I only have one kind of blondie girl, and she can probably even bring her own brow pencil because she's actually kind of strawberry blonde. But my friend Cecily is going to let me borrow her a couple of shades of blonde eyebrow pencils that she has. So Shouts out to Cecily. She's so sweet. Okay. She's still a little dry. I hope I'm doing this right, or else I'm just destroying this. I'm sure it's fine, right? Take this on top of this, and I'm gonna squeeze it. I'm just like lightly squeezing. I mean, yeah, it kind of worked. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's holding together. I just want it to survive the dry. That's all I really care about. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's do the other one. She's glowing. Oh, to do my makeup for this video, I didn't want to use any of my brushes because I didn't want to get them dirty when I had just, cleaned them. So I just used a dampened beauty sponge for everything. So it was really funny, dipping it into my blush and just that motion. But I didn't put on any highlighter because I didn't know how that was gonna go at all. Drippy, 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 drippy. Oh, this is the argan oil I'm using. It's drugstore. Arganware argan oil. Physicians Formula, that's the brand. Okay, now squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. I'm sorry if it's this boring because you can't see it, but I'm really not doing anything interesting. I'm just mixy. And this is not satisfying, so anyone who likes so satisfying videos, you wouldn't like this. You're not missing out on much because it's really frustrating. Because the magnet is pulling my knife down, it's kind of squishing it for me, so I feel like I don't need to squish with the measuring cup. It's not perfect, but it's there. Okay, great. I fixed. Okay, I guess that's it for this video. Sorry it was kind of short, but I am going to vlog all my clients this week. I'll link my socials down below. My Twitter and Instagram are on private because I'm kind of a private-y person. But I'll definitely link down my beauty Instagram, which you can follow me there, and I'll update about YouTube videos, clients, products I'm loving, stuff like that in my Instagram stories. So I'll link that down below. Or if I was really good in post, I would put it right here. If I can't figure it out in post, it'll become very obvious very soon. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye! This is a Becca highlighter in the shade. That was disgusting, and I'm so sorry. I'll be nice and glowy. A glowing goddess. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? What was I just saying? It's actually pretty frustrating because I keep accidentally destroying more than I'm fixing. Can you see what I'm doing? You guys want to meet my dog? Jazzy, come here. Come here. This is my dog. Look, honey. She is a little Yorkie Terrier, and I love her. Her name is Jazzy. Okay.